You know, I bet there's enough whiskey in the bottom of all those bottles you can make a glass. I'd buy some, but Capital One fucked me again.
Yeah. So, CPU temp is staying pretty low. We start off.
What's up, guys? We're the OG Gamers. I'm Kamikaze.
I'm Skeeter.
And this is Team Fortress 2 for all you fuckers who don't know or can't read.
And I'm Skeeter.
Or have an attention deficit problem.
What are you looking at me for?
For the diagnosis?
I see you remember high school well.
You mean middle school?
Yeah, that too. Yeah, but we actually had classes together in high school. Because middle school, you know, were separate grades. But high school, since I was a dumbass, you know, we were in the same classes. Well, no, actually.
Yeah, what was advanced English for me was remedial English for him.
No. We met in the middle. I was a junior in 10th grade English. You were a freshman in 10th grade English. So we met in the middle. So I'm only kind of stupid, and you're only kind of smart.
What do you mean I almost failed that fucking class?
It's because the teacher was a bitch.
Yeah. Oh, you can only use these templates. Well, I have a Mac. Can I use the templates on my computer? No, you can't.
And here's the thing. She told us we couldn't use those templates after the fact.
Yeah.
She was totally fine with us. You know, it's like, oh, everybody else is using the black laptops. You said you could bring in our own laptops. She just didn't like it because...
Yeah, and then when I printed out, this isn't what I wanted you to do. I'm like, you asked for a newsletter. This is the newsletter template.
And I remember that was in the first quarter of that semester. And, so, and that grade apparently had affected me. So at the end of the semester, I'm about ready to fail that class. And,
she asked you to use your box for a grade, didn't she?
She what?
She asked you to fuck her for a better grade, didn't she?
No. So here's what happened. She was gonna fail me for an assignment from the first quarter, which you can't do. You can't fail somebody based on something from a previous quarter at the end of the semester. I went to Mr. Simmons and I'm like, this is what's happening. And he like straight up yelled at her because he's just like, well, he's like, is this different between you passing and failing? I'm like, I would pass with a B+ if this thing isn't part of it.
Yeah.
And like, but she got so pissed at me. And she's just like, and I remember what she told me. She was just like, it's a good thing I'm passing you because I do not want you back in my class. And I was like, well, I was always quiet in your class. I never did anything wrong. Teleport, damn it.
God, I think the reason I might have been such a little commie in high school is because I had so many classes with her. I think I just did it so I could pass. And the fact that the only teacher I had that was really like hardcore Republican was Potter, and he was just such a dumbass that I couldn't take him seriously.
Oh, I was getting the critical hits and everything.
I remember that one time in AP US History we had to do a debate. And I can't remember what the fucking debate was about. I think shit. And I tried to bring up the point that if enough people band together, they can change something, and the other team was just like, well, that rarely happens, you know, it's really hard to get people to all agree, blah, blah, blah. And I just kind of pointed at the American flag behind me. I'm like, and that's not proof that people can band together and change the world? And he's like, you can't use evidence like that. I'm like, fuck you, I'll use the American flag as evidence. I think he got pissed at me for swearing during a debate, too.
I never had Potter.
You're lucky.
Yeah, I had a Kirby for like Gov and Econ and all that. I was, all I knew about Kirby was he's a football coach, kind of a hard charger, and seemed like a jock type. But having government and econ with Kirby was like probably one of the best classes I had.
Hey, speaking of our football team, guess whose package I saw the other day? To clarify, guys, I worked for FedEx.
Whose package did you see?
Kirk Putnam.
Really?
I just kind of looked down and I'm like, oh shit, well I know your address now, bud.
Kirk Sr. or Kirk Jr.?
Kirk the Third, whichever one that is.
Damn it, I walked into that. Awesome. So, well, that's cool. I remember having Putnam for, I think it was pre-algebra or whatever in 8th grade.
Yeah, I had him too. I used to like hang out in his class like afterwards and just talk computers and shit. I don't know how that bond happened.
Some teachers you had that with, like Chip and I would talk about, actually not Chip, although Chip and I would talk, Felix and I of all people would talk about hockey.
Shit.
he's a basketball coach, but he went to Northern, and I guess he's like from the UP or something. But yeah,
I can believe it.
Yeah, we talk about hockey all the time.
Fear of the flat top.
Yeah, fear of the flat top. Fear of the feline.
His daughter was pretty good looking too.
Isn't his daughter like 6 years younger than us?
Well, she was a freshman when I was a senior, so she's legal now.
Yeah, but not then.
Oh, excuse me. I was like 17. Let's face it, there was a lot fuckier shit going on in that high school than me looking at a freshman going, that's alright.
You're not exactly wrong there.
And by fuckier, I mean like super seniors banging the freshmen. Anyway, what the fuck were we talking about? Oh yeah, teachers we were cool with. Yeah, I was hung out in Chip's room too. I talked to him about literally anything. And then, for some reason, me and Lum started talking about like science and technology and shit too.
Yeah. Lem was pretty cool. Lem, by the time I got to senior year and I was in his gym class, like, he wasn't too bad. I think he realized that it's just like, yeah, I was an underachiever, but I knew what I wanted to do and I was willing to work hard for it. Like, to get in the Air Force, mentally, I was a good test taker, but I just needed a diploma. So I was going to do the bare minimum for a diploma. But as far as the physical stuff goes, you can respect the fact that I always gave my all. Like, and it wasn't a normal gym class. Hornet Power is weightlifting as a class.
It's kicking your ass every day at 7 in the morning.
Yeah. Damn it. A SATA cable destroyed the game.
No, I do think, though, I think Lem hated me the first time I took his class for the simple fact that, I fell asleep quite a bit, and he probably thought I was just being lazy, and I think at the time the second semester came around, we finally sat down, and I told him, like, listen, the reason I'm like this is because I work, like, 30 hours a week on top of going to school, because my family doesn't have that much money. So if I want something, I have to work for it. I'm trying to save up for college right now, because I know I'm probably not going to get scholarships, even if I did not work and I just focused on my grades, so I'm saving up right now.
Yeah.
And, he kind of came to respect that, okay, this kid's working his ass off, he's getting out of work at 11. Or, there was that 3-week period there where I closed for, like, every night for 3 weeks, even though I wasn't legally allowed to.
Oh, shit, they changed teams. They put me on the losing team, that's awesome.
It's like, okay, at least the kid's trying.
Yeah.
Just like, I promise you I'm not retarded, I'm just really bad at math and staying awake. The thing I had to explain to him too is like, pop's really bad for you, right? I'm like, yeah, but I need the caffeine, otherwise I'm gonna keep falling asleep. Because I remember we weren't allowed to have anything that wasn't water or Gatorade in that class to drink, which was a pain in my ass.
Damn it. Fuck you, piss tossing shit. Well, somebody's pissy. Yeah. No, I liked Hornet Power, though. Hornet Power was a fun class. Then it ran alongside the freshman gym class, so we'd do a lot of, like, dodgeball against them and shit. I remember playing floor hockey, and Kirby had the wrestling mats out, so he was just like, alright, you guys can do body checking. And out of like everybody in that school, I'm the only one that even had any sort of experience playing hockey, and that's not an exaggeration, guys. Like, I really, like, Kamikaze knows, like, I'm the only.
It's just not something that we really did.
Yeah, but like, and I'm obsessed with hockey.
See, that's the line between Southern Michigan and Northern Michigan. It's like the further north you go, the more they care about hockey. And the irony being is that you live further south in the state than I did.
Oh, about a few miles. We're both like 20 minutes from the state line.
Yeah.
But anyways, so yeah, and I remember the only thing that sucked though, because they're those short little plastic sticks. So I go for a slap shot, which naturally, a legitimate slap shot, you're gonna go above your waist.
Yeah.
Not exactly like a golf swing, but to get that torque, and they would get mad at me. I remember I shot one, and it was a little hollow plastic hook, but I knocked the kid's tooth out. They got mad at me, and I'm just like, well, I wasn't even a slap shot, I was just a wrister. And then they got mad at me for spraining a kid's ankle because I deked him out. And but no, the best part was there was this one dude who was like talking shit about my sister or whatever. He's like, yeah, that Amy McElhenney chick, man, like she got some huge tits. Not realizing that I was her brother. And I remember, and he kept like cherry picking by the net. So I remember yelling, I'm like, hey, Coach Kirby, what up, Zach? You said we could do body checking, right? Yeah. So I just like throw an elbow at this guy, and he just like his head just goes smashed against the crossbar. They're like those old metal goals too. He got blood all down him. And Kirby kind of saw the end of it, and he knows I wasn't a violent person. He's just like, what happened there? I'm like, kept talking about my sister's tits, and he's like, fuck, Amy's your sister? The kid, not Kirby.
Well, I assumed.
Yeah. So, like I said, I had fun with
it. And from that day on, he never looked at a pair of boobs the same way again.
No.
Without questioning, does she have a brother, and what will he do to me?
Well, it also doesn't matter if you got a brother or not, Treat women with respect.
What he said. See, we're not a feminist channel, but we're not dicks.
Oh, I'm a feminist.
See, don't tag the video with that, or else the feminists are gonna watch everything else we've done. It'll turn into a shitstorm. Gamergate 2.0. It's okay, if we need extra credit, I'll just pretend to be trans. Put a ketchup packet between my legs. Look, men have periods too.
Oh, I knew he was gonna snipe me. Hey, we won one.
How does Red win with the score of 0?
It'll pop up here in a second. Oh, I did. God damn it! You guys are seeing this, right? I've now been switched twice in the same fucking match.
You're a destined loser.
Can you drip me?
It's my dad named you, Joe Dirt.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, my Parkinson's was kicking in. What the fuck do you want, Pepper?
I should also mention the computer's been overclocked and we're at 120 degrees right now. That's Fahrenheit, not Celsius. At 49 degrees Celsius, overclocked. Online, and I got a few downloads going on in the background, so I think it's safe to say that authentic Mexican cuisine. This liquid cooler is tits. And the fans aren't even spinning that hard, too.
Because they don't need to.
Yeah, I don't even have the fans maxed out. I have it on like a automatic smart mode. Oh.
Because it's probably the point where it's getting the CPU temps just going, fuck the fans.
I still need to spin it. It's like, like you said, a radiator without.
But in this metaphor, the computer is actually the engine and not just a control module that will kill your engine if it fucks up. That's why I enjoy working on old cars way more. Like when I got the Dart last week and I'm like, oh, there's a fuel leak. Let's just replace this little fucking filter here with a piece of fucking fuel line. Why? Because for some reason they put 2 filters on it. Meanwhile, if you do that to a modern car, you're going to have 3 check engine lights.
I could see myself getting some DLC for this game. I don't think you can buy better weapons though, which is kind of sucks, but also kind of nice. Because that gun I picked up is a lot more accurate. So it's nice that you can't just pay to win. Because it's the world's first and only war-themed hat simulator. Oh, shit.
War-themed, of course, being a very vague term.
Overcharge medic. I need some ammo. Oh!
I need cocaine.
My name's Dr. Roxo and I do cocaine! Ammo. Ooh, picked it up there.
Well, if that's not pink mist, I don't know what is.
I'm doing really good this round.
I know,
Whoa.
it's surprising.
And I got the overcharge. There we go. Fuck yeah. I'm invincible, bitches.
I got the Deutschland Uber Alles charge. Does that count?
I knew I was gonna die. Let's go pick up that ammo. I'm killing it. I'm glad we're recording me actually killing it at this game.
Unlike me. Okay, I had a few good rounds of Call of Duty. Let's record, and I'm doing shit. Same thing happens with Battlefield. The second we start recording, my game just falls to crap.
It's the pressure. Can't handle the pressure. Oh, shit. Oh, my titties.
That's why it's probably a good thing I didn't join the military. Zach, what happened? You were great on the rifle range. Why can't you aim for shit in the field? I'm scared. It's harder to aim the gun when you're shaking. It's a job for greater men than me.
Nah, just join the Coast Guard. You can say you're in the military, but you really aren't. I'm just kidding. I was in the Air Force. I don't mean shit. Chair Force. That and the Coasties are probably one of the toughest branches. That's right, I said it. Only a dickless soldier is too afraid to admit it.
Yeah, it's just like joining the Swiss military. You're gonna get trained the shit out of, but it's non-combat.
We all go through all the trainings challenging in its own way.
Especially when you only have fish MREs to eat.
Yeah, avoid tuna. Yeah, if you're going into the military, MREs aren't bad. Just avoid anything with fish or egg.
Well, you just don't like eggs, so I'd be curious to try some egg on my own and give you an opinion.
No, I don't mind scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs are good. You know, like cheesy scrambled eggs from from like the DFAC and stuff aren't that bad. Is there a better gun?
I remember working at McDonald's and I get pissed every time someone ordered cheese on their scrambled egg. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, all we're gonna do is plop a slice of American cheese on this piss warm egg. It's barely gonna melt.
Better gun. We got a better gun.
Now, there's one difference that always annoyed me between working at Jonesville and working at Oshimo. It's because you remember back at Jonesville on breakfast, we'd keep like 2 scrambleds in the cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Oshimo, there's like, no, you have to cook them to order. I'm like, but we have a tray. We can put it in there. Look, there's even a proper setting on the holding cabinet. We can totally do this. No, you're gonna cook the eggs to order. It's a pain in the ass. You wonder why our breakfast went so slow. Because every time someone ordered a big breakfast or wanted to sub out scrambled on their bagel, it's 45 seconds of fuck. And we didn't have the thing like Jonesville did either where you could make 4 at once. We just had a ladle and we push it around with a special little spatula.
Oh shit! Shit's blowing up. Shit's blowing up.
But you know, even being a manager, they won't listen to you when you try and tell them how they can improve their kitchen efficiency. Because I just say, oh, we used to do this at my old store, and you know, that GM has awards to prove that he knows what he's doing. No, we can't do that. And you wonder why you couldn't get approved to buy another store. I probably know more about McDonald's than my old owners do.
Alright. Tag out.
Lockout, tag out?
Yep.
Oh, there it is. Oop, there it is.
Oh, and for those of you, you've missed it. Kamikaze isn't a pussy anymore. You can play with the keyboard and mouse. Oh, you should have taken the teleporter. Oh, shit. Get him. Aw. Oh, you missed that aim upgrade.
Where'd you go, bitch? Ah, fuck. You can run, but you can't hide, bitch. Scary Terry.
You know, we keep saying we can run, but we can't hide. But I think we should try. I think we should try the hide part.
I mean, if we could, he wouldn't tell us about it, right?
Alright, you keep talking to the good people. Masturbating in their mom's basement.
That's fucking great, bud. I'm so glad our bathroom smells that way.
It's not even a plumbing issue. We just have really nasty assholes.
I know, it's depressing, honestly. Will you stop? No one wants to hear that.
Oh, helps.
No, it doesn't. I'm on fire. I'm on fire!
My asshole's on fire.
Damn it, I burnt to death.
My asshole's about to burn me to death. Oh.
How do I keep catching on fire every time I run? Fuck. Is that guy just sitting there with his fucking pyro kit trying to be a dick? Because I feel like that's what he's doing. Damn it! So depressing. How did he hit me from that far away? What the shit? Fucking depressing. Come on, bitch. Walk right out into my crosshairs. He's gonna fucking hide there, isn't he? Oh, he dead? He dead? Okay.
Zach, I might need help like the last time.
Nope. You're on your own, Super Chief.
You did it last time.
It doesn't mean I liked it. How the fuck do I land 3 shots on you as a sniper and you're still not dead? Holy fuck. Oh, come out here, bitch. Damn it. I'm not even gonna look at that photo.
No, I swear it's not what you think it is.
If it's shit, I'm showing it to everyone. Okay. What the fuck?
Tell the good people what it is.
My sister's boyfriend wants to fight because I fucked this girl.
What the fuck, man? That's kind of weird. Did you win?
I don't know, you distracted me.
Okay. Did we level up? Yeah!
Woo! Almost twice. Wow, look at that.
Alright. Well, I think that's a good place to end it. Yeah, 28 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Been doing this too long.
alright, guys. As always, we're the OG Gamers. I'm Skater.
I'm Kamikaze.
And I'm Skater. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
I'm Kamikaze.
And I'm Skater.
Subscribe.
Deuces.